Yeah, hi. So I'm going through a long weekend here and enjoying just relaxing, watching the F1, which is back after a fairly long break. And yeah, I thought just mention today the fact that it's really interesting what happens with drug regimes. We witnessed this with Towell's ulcerative colitis, where as she went through medical treatment for it before ultimately having her bowel removed, there were a number of different medications she tried over the space of 5 years. Now, the interesting thing with this is that some of those medications weren't actually around when she originally started taking medication. And this is one of those things where medical developments are moving so fast that, yes, I'm on the zanubrutinib at the moment, and it appears to be doing its job. And when you ask the clinical team, they go, when you say, how long am I going to be taking this? They say, well, until it stops working, or for as long as forever. And there may be a point in time where this medication, the body either gets used to it and basically stops reacting to it, in which case I'll need to move on. Now, there are phases of medication with this that already exist, and where you go from this tablets to targeted chemotherapy to the full-blown sort, which is very, very rare. But actually, there could be another drug that is being tested now that by the time this stops working for me, they move on to that. So it's a really interesting cycle of development with drugs. And to say, when I say I don't know what medication I would move on to next to, that's real because the medication and development of it is moving so fast. So that's where the medication sits. And although it's slightly nerve-wracking to not know what you might move on to next, it's also really reassuring that the developments are moving so fast that you just don't know what's going to be around the corner. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks very much, and I will speak to you on the next one.